Hey you guys, you're watching Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am your Friday vlogger, Leanna. So, this week's topic is, what is a normal day/week for you now post weight loss surgery versus pre-weight loss surgery? What has changed and why? How is life better now versus then? So, let's start with pre-weight loss surgery. I have a very physical job, and I also get up very early. I usually start work at 4:30 in the morning, so it requires me to get up at 3:30 in the morning. With the position that I currently have. I have been in this position for close to 3 years now. So pretty much I had weight loss surgery, I want to say pretty much I was almost September, October, November, December, January, February, March. About 6 months before I had my current position I have now. So even prior to that, I would have to get up. I would start probably even early. I would probably start at like 3:30 in the morning. And needless to say, what that boils down to is, sorry, I'm trying to get my chapstick. Is that when I got home, I wanted to do nothing. I wanted to do nothing, and so I did nothing. I would literally get home at 11:30, 12 o'clock. 11:30 a.m., 12 o'clock, noon, and I would sit on the sofa from that time until 8:30, 9 o'clock, till I went to bed, and all I did was watch TV. All I did was watch TV pretty much every day. Since I went to bed early, I pre-recorded shows. So when I came home, that's all I wanted to do was watch, my shows. So that was pretty much, my life. And all I did was eat fast food. I never cooked. And it's just me and my husband. And neither one of us ever cooked. And if we did cook, it was like hamburger helper or something that was super not healthy. And I grew up in a family that did not cook, and when they did cook, it consists of hot dogs, hamburger helpers, corn dogs, just not really like actual like ingredients filled meals. It was just very I don't know how you almost like pre-done meals. But so anyways, like I said, I've never learned how to cook. So prior to weight loss surgery, my life consisted of, going to work, coming home, doing nothing and watching TV. My days off were pretty much filled with doing more nothing, laziness, and so, after I had weight loss surgery, pretty much things had to change, right? I could not keep going the way I was going. I would buy Starbucks, and I was getting the venti caramel frappuccinos with whipped cream, which, were almost 500 calories. I was, going to Jack in the Box, getting the triple cheeseburgers or whatever they are. And just a lot of fast food. Post weight loss surgery, now my weeks are completely different. I still start early. I start at pretty much 4:30 every morning, and I come home and I take I eat my lunch. My lunch is usually a made meal that I have prepped for the entire week. This week I have lentil soup, lentil black and black bean soup. So I made a pot of that on Sunday, and that's what I've been eating all week. So I make sure that I have a meal plan in order. I make a priority to minimum get 4 days of fitness in. And, we no longer have cable. We have Netflix. And I no longer sit all day long for hours watching TV. And I've also been able to motivate my husband to go to the gym with me and, do fun activity things. Post weight loss surgery, we've gone and we travel more. We go and we do things. And we try not to stay home very much. And we went from grocery shopping once a month to once every 2 months. We would go in an actual grocery store and shop, to grocery shopping once a week. So that's a dramatic change as well. Our quality of foods have changed drastically. Now we try to eat as much organic food as possible, and versus we didn't care what we ate prior to weight loss surgery. So that's another drastic change that I've made. So I would say food, fitness, definitely lifestyle. I live just a much healthier lifestyle. I like to go and do, and instead of just sitting at home. Now, I do try to, now that I'm going so much, I do try to take a step back, every couple weeks and do nothing. And so that's, been a big change as well. Life is just better now. I have more self-confidence. I feel better about myself. I have a better relationship with my husband now versus before I had surgery. And, when you become more confident and independent with yourself, it usually does nothing but better your relationship. So, now I enjoy life. I like to be out there. I like to go and I like to do. I don't mind who I run into while I'm out, because I'm confident in the way that I look. So, there's a lot of little comparisons, but it's pretty much, the basic rules of, weight loss surgery, your food, your fitness, are all, things that have changed. I never leave the house without water. 3 years. I have, yet to pretty much leave the house or go a day without drinking, at least 64 ounces of water. So that's a huge change, I, make sure I look at food labels, and it's just become so habit that, I look at a label, and if it's not what I like, I put it back right away. I don't even second guess it as an option to eat. So, yeah, those are some things that are different. Hope you guys enjoyed those little tidbits. So, I will talk to you guys next week.